Hey everybody, this is the very first YouTube video I've ever made, and it's my favorite cooking show, my cooking show. And this is the cooking show where I'm going to do things like show you how to boil water, in case you were worried about asking somebody how do I boil water. Simple things like that. So let's start with that. Let's start with boiling water. So basically what you're going to do is you are going to go and take your pot. Get a pot here. Where the heck are my pots? Then you're going to take your pot, however size you want, big pot, little pot, doesn't matter. And you don't want to use a giant pot if you're cooking like one serving of spaghetti, but this would be a perfect pot for cooking one serving of spaghetti, because you don't want to have too much water. It'd take such a long time to boil, it'd be ridiculous. But then if you're cooking a lot of pasta, something like that, pasta's easy. You wouldn't want to use this pan or pot. It's kind of small for that. It would boil over. Big mess. Ugh. So anyway, so now let's put our water in here. Yes, it's very well done. I don't need that to be so good. Whatever you use, doesn't matter. Salted water, unsalted water. We're just gonna do a little bit. See, just a tiny bit of water. And now we're gonna go over to our stove. Over here. Take our camera. So as you can see, it's kind of a ghetto old stove. Now the first thing you want to do, on this stove you'll have two, two dials to turn on the oven, so you don't want to touch those. So for here, we want to use the small burner for a small pot. Don't use the large burner if you're going to use a small pot. It's a little inefficient. It would work, but the small one's better. It fits the pot better. If you're using a big pot, don't use the small burner. It's not going to heat as well. If you have a big burner available, use a big burner. Okay, so now what you want to do, for just boiling water, put it on high. If you put it on high, it's going to boil faster. You could put it on low, but it'll take forever. So now you just sit here and wait. And that's it.